I know why you are here. You seek a way to defeat the specters of the Crimson King. Well, you should know that they cannot be killed, for they died long before they came to this land. However, there is a way to stop them. There is a prophecy. The prophecy of the Torpal swords. Cue the music, boys. Come on now.
When the Crimson King came riding into town car many years ago, he said, "Don't you worry, folks, about my spectre friends. Here's something you should know. If I leave in dusty here, there's no reason for you to fear. I'll spell it out and make it clear. Just find yourself a Torpal sword. Just find yourself a Torpal sword. To keep them out of hand, that'd be up to no good, like a pirate or a beast. The swords were placed in shrines that were all far away and hard to find, to say the least. But if you pay attention to the Crimson King and listen to this little song, you'll find that he is always pointed out the way, and now it's time to sing along. If he leads in dusty here, there's no reason for you to fear. I'll spell it out and make it clear. Just find yourself a Torpal sword. Just find yourself a Torpal sword. Now they say that there are 4 corners of the world. In Wonderland we have 4 more. On each point of the compass you will find a shrine with a Torpal sword held in its core. To take a precious weapon from this shrine, you'll have to pass a special test. And each shrine is as different as the sword that it holds. Not one is like the rest. You're gonna have to solve them all to make sure that the specters fall. Just let me hear you join the call and find yourself a Torpal sword. Just find yourself a Torpal sword. The shrine up in the north is on a dais of white before the tower, colored the same. The sword that holds is short and made of bone. Una is this sword's name. The sword originally was one of a pair, but they say that its twin was lost. The truth is it became a diameter, 'cause 2 radiuses is the cost. The shrine in the north and the shrine in the east both have a simple secret word. Just read the riddle there and shout your answer out, and quickly you'll have your reward. The north's sword is Grimoire and it likes to talk, but whispers for one person's ears. Uma, the sword of the rising sun, she's been dull for so many years. You're gonna have to solve them all to make sure that the specters fall. Just let me hear you join the call. Just find yourself a Torpal sword. Just find yourself a Torpal sword. Football in the south says a fearsome god, but luckily you don't have to fight. The motor on the sword requires special fuel and takes a while to start right. In south across the sea is the curvy mode, crafted by a man named Rob. A Kopesh in a pyramid without mummies, but there is a fuzzy mob. Long ago you visited the western shrine when the train ran across the land. You gotta get a ticket from the station there to take that epi in your hand. The sword in Manifel has a power that's like a lightning bolt hitting a cow. I think you'll understand it more later on, though it is confusing right now. You're gonna have to solve them all to make sure that the specters fall. Just let me hear you join the call. Just find yourself a Torpal sword. Just find yourself a Torpal sword. The last of swords you heard about long before the magic brought you to this land. They both should be familiar to you kind of guys, because your life just never canned. The saber in the north, it is like Sigmund Freud if he sped out baby romance. The rapier that is found in the southeast shrine is dumb, but it's held by Greek math. You're gonna have to solve them all to make sure that the specters fall. Just let me hear you join the call. Just find yourself a Torpal sword. Find yourself a Torpal sword. Yeah, that's my singing prophecy committed to your memory. And now it's time to let me be. Just find yourself a Torpal sword. Just find yourself a Torpal sword.